Oh yeah, he had a tornado. Last year, year 73. 80 people perished. About. Don't have exact numbers. He didn't recover everybody. But life goes on, right? This uses a lot of stone. Gotta be careful not to overdo it. We do have stone right now. Can run out pretty fast. Looks like we got all of our traders here. They heard about our catastrophe. They said, "Do you need dresses? Let's get you some clothes. Maybe you can trade off some of that, those marbles, wonderful marble statues of your survival coats." Yeah. We'll do some other things. Buff coat, whatever that is. Dress coat. So 35. Can we do that? Possibly. How about we sell you one of these nicely illuminated books of ours? They're the pride of all the territories. Maybe one of these. Got 15 maybe reads. You can have that. We'll have all your clothing you're handing out here. Goodbye. Next, seeds. Really would like to have maybe some ducks. Maybe you can bring ducks next time. How about you? Nope, I don't think we need food. We are trying to get our food problems taken care of by ourselves. Looks like we need another big delivery of nomads. It should happen sometime during this year, I would imagine. Unless they heard about our catastrophe and don't want to move into this area now. Nobody's homeless anymore. We do have these two buildings, the 2 levels of the hostel full. I would imagine if I could even find the place. The other 2 places here. This one's, boy, that looks full too. And we have another one as well. Could be kind of difficult to find. That's the Abbey. These are some things being built back here for our further development of our community. Sure exactly where that 3rd boarding house is. Oh, it's here. Yeah, you see, they're all full. Man. No. We have 6 builders. Hopefully they'll recover some of these homes. What I should do is, well, I don't. I actually didn't pick up any of those in the really devastated area, so I can keep an eye on it. Make our way over there. Here we are. I'm not sure which one they'll work on first. Probably the one I ordered them to do first, and I think I started maybe one of these 2. of these places. This one. Yeah, you know, I think maybe we have too many offenders right now, right? This is 2 of 2. Oh, that's installed. No, it says it's correct. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Not sure that means anything. Okay, now we're gonna get hit with There are citizens with diseases. Measles. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. Okay, these are the houses. These are the other things, and they're still working on these because they were in the priority list first. You'd think the game would want to change the priorities to these items here. I could go through and force them to come over here. But I'm not so sure how far away they are right now. When they're sitting over by these things, how far away is that from here? Okay, and I'd say that's quite a distance. That's a smokehouse. That's what they just finished. So really the sugar refinery, I think, is over on a river? No, it's over here with these things. Yeah, it's over here. These things, the brewer and the cooper are over by the abbey. And these places are way over here. Have to find the abbey. That's probably where the builders are going to be. See how far they're going to be traveling once they finish the work over here. Yeah. See, they're doing this, and then they have to travel all the way over there because there's only 6 of them. They're probably going to be less of them pretty soon if we don't get nomads pretty quick. They're going to be stuck. Yeah. A little squabbling with the immigrants. I said the immigrants were worried that they had just moved themselves into a tornado alley or something over here. And some of our residents were concerned that it was the immigrants that brought the tornado with them. So we need more schools around here. Or maybe our teachers aren't very good teachers. Different. This one used the whole box. This one kind of does something different by opening and using this little space over here for nothing. It was probably allotted space from here to there, but they never really used it all because of the length of things here. Yeah. Nobody got unhappy. You'd think that people would be very unhappy right now because of how many people passed. Did they completely fill up the cemetery? I still haven't done anything about that. I probably should right now. First thing. I just need to go here. It's in this area. Okay, this one had 15. That's completely full now. This one back here had 18. This one over here, yeah, you see, what are we doing? Floating them down the river again? Let's not do that. We need to get a... We need to get some more of those transparent fenceless. I like those. Those are kind of neat. And I think I can use this entire area down here. So maybe I start with one strip here, like 7 by 13. Maybe another one back here. 7 by 13. Maybe one here. 5 by what? We'll go right up on the hill up to there, really? Okay, those. Let's do those for now. We do need a place to bury our dead. It's going to take them a while to actually do that, though. Okay, this thing has been finished. That's the brewer. They're still working on those. Small market. Yeah, that had that little tag. I don't know what that means. Okay. We don't have any, God. Let's see what I mean. This is going to require me to move this one more builder off into labor. We may have to end up taking some of these farms and making them one farmer farms for a while. That's okay. It's nice to have the padding, you know, the extra workers that we could use if need be. I can't put anybody to work here because of last year's tornado. We're still recovering from that. We are not short on anything that I know of. We're doing really well as far as everything goes. I could pull miners out of their jobs. I could reduce the crews from 2 in the tinneries. So I'm glad that tornado didn't come right up through here. That would have been a disaster. It went through a lightly populated area. Really, it is. There's not that many houses. Fairly new area. This standard pasture over here. That's right. That's going to be the place where I can put the animals, the farm animals that we have, where I can put them, you know, while their farm removes its pestilence or whatever it might be causing them to have to evacuate their farm. You know. So that happened to the ducks. Said I had no place to put them, so they all just died. That was a few years ago. Still trying to recover from that one. A lot of these things do require a lot of time to recover. All of these things are houses that were destroyed from the tornado. So that makes 10 buildings. I think I got them all. That's 10 right there. This group. There were others over here too, so did I get all of these? I didn't. And I think there's one more. Yeah, that's a lot of buildings to lose. That was it. But no, it didn't take out any of the farms or anything over there, and missed this and just kind of went over here and fizzled out. So we should feel lucky. These people don't feel lucky though. So most of these people just moved into their new homes, and some of them were refugees, right? What's this? Okay, now this place survived, but maybe not their spouse or something. Don't know. There probably are a few houses with just one person living in them. It happens. Okay, those are all okay. This needs to be rebuilt. Look at the devastation. The fields are okay. Three labor, 5 builders, it's making 4 builders. A lot of people entering school. 71. The number of children and the number of students we have has increased a lot. So the whole demographic of this area has kind of changed to be a lot younger. You got 294 adults still. It's a sustainable number for this size of community, I would imagine. Okay, sugar refinery is finished. Beekeeper passed away. Okay, let's go down to 3 builders. Cooper. Wait a second here. I do not want Cooper working. It's stealing a person from probably from where we do the lumber over there. I would think. Don't want that. See, those 2 things over there are still needing to be built. I'm not sure what the order is, since they're probably en route to one place or another. It wouldn't hurt to increase the priority here on getting these things fixed up for the people. So I can set the priority on all of these. Do the houses first. Like that. And that way the builders are going to come over here first. Even this one, there's no storage here. It was all destroyed by the tornado. So this is just going to need to be rebuilt, I guess. So I'm not sure who has to come over here to do that. Whether this is a builder's job immediately, or whether labor can just come over here and wave a magic wand and say, you are to be restored, you know? Because I don't think these tags up here are going to remain there. It's going to switch itself up into a new build, and all of these homes are going to require all of the materials that we have within our system to rebuild them, like all the wood, the stone, you know, the building supplies, everything. I hope I have everything needed. Building supplies might be a problem, but I don't think there's too many fancy homes over here. Got 17 still. I think we'll be okay. Just a little bit of lumber. Let me check the lumber too. $416. Yeah, there's plenty of lumber. I'm just waiting for somebody to come over here and put a hammer to one of these places. I need to see that. These people are suffering. I'm the administrator. Who are you? Student. You're not going to help, are you? You know, these people have to probably walk a long ways to get over here. So this used to be moss on here because it was just covered in trees through here. It was beautiful. Now all the trees are gone. So they will eventually start to regrow. But there's a market over here. That's kind of good. Doesn't really cover these places, but I'm sure it'll work for him. There's also storage here, 100% full. It doesn't really store very much, does it? It's full of rice is what it's full of. Okay, looks like a farmer carrying something. Who are you? Farmer. That's Nick. He's getting something to eat. Where's the builders? Or labor or somebody? Child. Farmer. Vendor. Child. Farmer. Student. You see, none of these people are actually the people that are going to help us out over here. Okay. Do we have nomads yet? There are no nomads. I don't think I can use this particular nomad screen now. I think you have to use the well. So I can go over there by going Z and going the wrong way. Yeah, it's right over here. It's right here. Nobody. So I wonder if they're gonna skip us this year because of the tornado. They probably heard about it. Scare people away. Hut's only got one person in it. Hunter's only got one. Product limit, okay, on wood. Well, we're going to be using a lot of wood to restore these buildings, so I don't think there'll be a problem leaving it the way it is. Okay, this structure is being replaced. The small market is going to be first, huh? That's really weird. So this building is the first one they're working on. I guess maybe because of the priorities, the last one I clicked would be the highest priority. So that means they start on the one that I least wanted to do, which means next will be these homes over here, I would imagine. So this is the tag it's going to give me for the things that are going to need to be done. It needs to remove this stuff. It needs to remove these items off the site. That's 80% full. This is 65% full, 60% full, 60% full. So the stuff that they have here can actually just be placed anywhere on these. There might be some empty ones. There's an empty one right there. So they need to get this stuff off of the site, which would be done by labor. I should have been down here and paid attention to who actually came over here before. This is a vendor. Okay, vendor. Okay, a vendor could be just being a laborer. He might have been the vendor for this place and wants his job back. Okay, I will go see what these fellers want. Clay, sand, harbor, dismiss. We're in turmoil here. No. Dismiss. And lastly, food. Are we hurting? No. Dismiss. Okay. Let's keep an eye on these guys. Might actually come here first, because this one is kind of in a different phase right now. It's this. Here's a builder. Find out if it requires a builder to actually do that first phase, you know, where it goes in and clears the site, you know, takes and removes whatever the storage here. She's starting here. Could be wrong. I'm not wrong. Okay, that would have been probably one of these here. This one right here. So it takes a builder to actually come over here and do the actual demolition. And it's going to leave some materials behind on the site, which is going to require these three things, which is going to require labor to come over here. Which is really a slow way of doing things, because now labor is just being notified that this thing needs somebody, so wherever the labor might be that's available, they'll come walking over here and deal with that. Very inefficient. Very, very inefficient. So this one is now a stone house. It falls off the list over here. Working on this one now. This one, okay, see, here's labor showing up to grab the goods off of that site so it can be done. Now they're going to have to, labor will, after putting stuff away, labor will then start bringing over, you know, logs and stone. Very laborious process. That's why you don't sit around and watch all of this happen, because it's meant to be time consuming. It is meant to be time consuming. Are they coming to visit, or are they heading out? I think they're heading away. Yeah, we're not way out there. Those are the vendors that I disappointed. Waiting for nomads here. We're 3 and 3. 3 labor, 3 builders. 4 labor. You know, some of our own people are getting out of school now and are ready to come to work in the jobs that need to be filled, which are quite a number of them. But, you know, a lot of our industry has been stalled a bit because of the tornado. We'll be okay. We're healing now. I'll see. Yeah, they've got almost all the logs they need over. The stone, they're working on that. Pretty soon they'll get a builder. See, then once the labor gets this stuff brought over to the site, then a builder needs to come over here and do these 50 builder points. So yeah, it's a long, laborious process. These things need to be shut off. Would be better. We'll get to them when we get to it. Like I said, we may get passed over for nomads this year. Game just trying to push the knife in just a little bit harder, you know? So our food production last year during our tornado year was just about what we needed to survive on. This year I don't think we need as much food as we did last year. We'll see how this works out. Another stone house. This is the one they're working on right now, right here. And they're going to probably do this one, and they'll work over to the other side. So I just don't have a lot of labor available to do this kind of stuff. It's tempting to go ahead and just reduce the farmers to just one. But I think what's going to happen is once these farms finish off the work that they're doing, once they get the harvest finished, then they just become labor anyway, and they'll just come over here and help out. Because right now we really only have 2 labor. It's going to be 3. I need 2 builders. I'm going to probably have to move some people. Yeah, like this orchard over here, it could survive with just a single orchard master. The walnuts too. These little pigmies. They survive with just one attendant for a while. Herbs, just one. How about these cows have already been. There we go. See, that's a little bit of, a little more labor. So I'm going to go ahead and create a few more builders. Because they need to be there too, because these require builders, these two. These require labor. Where are you? Dock worker. Probably a dock worker that doesn't have anything to do. You know, their particular job has hit the point where they don't. You can go look. No, it's not food. It would be, it would be the reed farms, or the, you know, reed farms might have hit their limit again. I can't. They're not going anywhere. We're not over there. Let's find. Okay. Reed farms are okay. Yeah. It's probably these things. Yeah. Okay, yeah. You see we got 1,058 burning materials for the home, so we're good on all that stuff. This is what we're working on here. So dock workers will eventually come over here if they don't have anything to do. All these farmers are going to become labor when, when they're finished doing the seasonal work, like these cabbage farmers here. They're just going to become labor, right? That's a builder. So he's going to work on clearing this. You might be better off having more builders, because you're probably going to have a lot of labor just coming in as dock workers and farmers that aren't working. So, builders removing the refuse off of these properties and let the labor actually take care of things. They should, pretty quickly. This one is almost demolished. Okay, 100%. Okay, it disappears, so I have this tag now. And all of this stuff needs to be removed, like I said before. This needs to be removed, as does that. And then it needs to be put aside and then brought back. That's the way it works. This one's next. Builders, you could have 2 on this one and 2 on another. We've got 6 builders. I can't imagine they're going to worry about this stuff. They may actually be working on this, because this has the highest priority for finishing. I don't know. It may actually do these. So we'll find out. There's a pecking order for jobs and how things get done. I'm not sure exactly if I know what it is. It's early winter. And these people have been without homes for a while now. But to get them back into their homes. Okay. Okay, wood's being brought in for this place. Needs still a little stone for this one. And this one's actually ready to go, so the small market. Small market, which is over here, they can actually work on it. I'm sure they are. Yeah, there's a builder over here. So one of the 6 builders is over here. Still not building on it though. I heard some noises like somebody was building on something over here. I thought. Might be this stuff over here though. Yeah, there's some person sawing right there. So builder is taking this one down. Stone house. This is a builder too. Be nice to figure out where he's going. Yeah, where are you going, dude? This one? end of the year. Did not get any nomads this year. What's in here? Llamas. They're gone. They are gone. Somebody's still tending the place for probably no reason. Okay. This place is ready to go. None of the other ones are yet, except for this. Small market. It is ready to go. Probably the one that the builder will be on. Builders seem to be working on clearing these. This one is done. Can't do that. They need to clear this, so then they'll be moving up here. And I think it'd be this one, right? I gotta be careful not to click on reclaim. I do not want to do that. Which one is it? Country house. Oh, I didn't have it. I do now. This is going to require building supply, lumber, homewares too. I didn't check homewares. Yeah, we're good. No problems. Rebuilding. Neighborhood destroyed. There's a Nordic house here that's ready to go. Wow. Builder, right? Yeah. New builder over here, right? I wish. They'd start on these, but they probably won't. They'll probably get all of these cleared, and then they'll go in and do those. Happening in the community here. Wood supply is going down. It's okay. We'll be fine. Check your food production. Yeah. Last year was just ever so slightly short. This year we're a little long. That's to be expected. We lost people. Alright. We're doing alright. These are all things we will probably do. We need this medieval water mill. Pretty important. And once we get things rolling again, then this thing needs to get built because it needs to make flour so we can do the bakery. Can't do the bakery without it. Glassware? I think I do have glassware. I do not have glassware. I don't know why that is. It's because I'm out of sand or something. Sand. No, I got some sand. Probably just not keeping up with the demand. Somebody's putting a lot of demand on glassware. Probably need to do something about that. Food. We don't need anything right now. Working on this farmhouse. This one's ready. See, as these things keep falling away, they keep building up all these new ones over here. Short on stone here. This one's ready. Short on stone. Well, short on wood and stone. Yeah, so it's going to be another year before we recover. It might take longer than that if we don't get nomads pretty soon. Anyway, late winter, year 74. I'm going to go ahead and call it a day and say goodnight.